Have you noticed in the fashion world that the old is the new? I've noticed that as far as jeans go, especially women's jeans, seems like they're more high-waisted and look very similar to what was commonly worn when, say, I was about 10 years old. Also, as far as blazers, it seems like they're more the style of the 1980s as well, and maybe one solid color, and that color is fairly bright and fairly bold. It's just that reminder to us that sometimes what we think is new is really the old making a comeback. And I'll read to you in 1 John 2, verse 7 and 8, where the Apostle John talks about something similar. Dear friends, I'm not writing you a new command, but an old one, which you have had since the beginning. This old command is the message that you have heard. Yet I am writing you a new command. Its truth is seen in him and in you, because the darkness is passing and the true light is already shining. And so there's this message. It's to love one another. I mean, it's old in that it's stated in the Old Testament and in the Old Law, but it's new in that we've seen it in an even better version in Christ. If talk about love one another as I've loved you. Boy, Jesus lived that to the fullest and dying upon the cross for us. And even though, as far as love God and love man, well, sure, that's in the Old Testament. But here we have the new in Jesus Christ. And that's what we're to be living out. And so hopefully as you go about your day today, it's an old teaching. Love the Lord with all your heart. Love your neighbor as yourself. But boy, it's the new. And we see a great example in Christ. And hopefully you and I can live his teaching out today, of where we can make something that's as old as the ages, as new and as great as Christ does here, according to the Apostle John. I thank you very much for listening, and I hope that you have a great day.